Alright everyone, and welcome to week 27 then of our league racing highlights. And yep, no Formula Xbox this week, that'll be back next week, but yeah, that leaves us then with just one race then, and that is STS F1. This is F2 and this is round 5 of the season, the Belgian Grand Prix, but it's of course only our second race in the league because we joined last time out in Hungary, and yep, it was a very good start for us then, well, a very sort of enjoyable one anyway. Finishing in third place on our debut. We had a great sort of half of the race, sort of long battle with our teammate for the win in that one, and again, unfortunately we had a last lap incident which meant we finished in third, but still it was a very good race. And yeah, going into this one then, looking forward to some more battles then. And yeah, obviously Belgium, well, they can play a part here, but it was looking dry here and also for the race, so yeah, it's a sort of a one-stop strategy is usually the way you want to go here, and you can see most people then going for the soft tyres because yeah, that is really the ones you want to go on then, because super soft tyres wear very quickly, especially if you start on them. So yeah, a lot of people going for the soft tyres, and obviously plan on going to mediums round about just for half distance. So yeah, that'll be the plan for most people, I think, in this one, but not for Gorsh apparently, because he's just gone fastest then on the super soft tyres. And yeah, we'll see how this lap goes then. Probably wasn't the best lap. I mean, I'm not the best qualifier, so yeah, we'll see how we do, because well, there'll probably be a few people who do try the super soft as well, so we'll see what happens then as we come to the line. Is a 47.5, and it is only 8th on the grid then, 4th of those who did times on the soft, and we were only sort of only 1.2 off of Gorsh, who was on super soft there. So I think Melanie there, probably the big winner in that one, only a 10th off on the soft tyres. So yeah, we've got a bit of work to do then from 8th on the grid. Strategy is not that, because obviously, as I say, we can do a one stop here and just go on to the medium tyres. So yeah, we don't have to sort of worry about that strategy there. It says it's going to stay dry. We'll see what happens as the lights coming on now then. Away we go then, and it is a decent start then from 8th on the grid. We're going to be on the outside for turn 1, and yeah, we're alongside RS Hamilton then. We're going to try and go around the outside here then, hope for some carnage on the inside, but nothing happens there. But Melanie was very stout at the first corner then, and that's going to allow us to get alongside him then, and past him through a Rouge then and up Radion. And there's been a huge crash there between Pred and Bottas, I think that was there, and they've both crashed out of the race, and yeah, that is them done right there. And that has put us straight up into 5th place then. And looking at the Team A's then, and in fact RS Hamilton there was run off wide there. That's allowed us to take a position, and we are already up then into 4th position after only a few corners in this race. So a very good start from us then. Skipping to later on in the lap, we've got Schilling then all over the back of Devout Fire. Interestingly, Schilling was one of those who went for the super soft tyres then, locking himself into a 2-stop effectively, and he's run wide there in Blanchimont, and that's allowed us to move up into P3, and we're now right in behind Devout Fire here, who is on the same strategy as us by the look of things. But yeah, it is Gorsh then running off at the front on the super soft tyres. That's what he needs to do really to make that 2-stop work here. Melanie obviously had a bad start and dropped down, so that has helped him quite a bit there. And we'll see if we can get past Devout Fire here, because well, I want to say we are a little bit quick here because we've had a good first lap, and yeah, we've closed it to the back, and then we get a good run there out of Radion, and yeah, now down this long straight we are going to be through, it looks like, by the time we get to Lacombe, and yeah, we are up into 2nd position then. And yeah, we'll see if we can do anything now about that gap. And yeah, on to lap 4 then. It looks like we did keep the gap pretty much as it was, and yeah, he's already had to pit then. So as I said, yeah, if you start on the super soft tyres here, then you just really struggle. And yeah, obviously he was locked into a 2-stop from that qualifying then. And we stayed out all the way until the end of lap 9. Melanie came in on the previous lap. He was closing in on us a little bit in that stint, so we'll see what has happened, and he may have got an undercut on us. Obviously we will have a lap fresher tyres at the end of the race, so we'll see what happens. And it looks like Gorsh is going to be comfortably in the lead then, obviously still with another stop to make. It's going to be very close to Melanie as we come out then obviously you sort of cut turn 1 as you come out the pit lane, but Melanie accelerating towards full speeders managed to cut to get ahead of us there. We'll see if we can fight back then down the Camel Straight, but it seems that maybe for the second race in a row the slipstream glitch might be in effect here, because we are just not gaining at all here. Well, we are a little bit, but we had DRS, so yeah, it looks like maybe once again then we're going to have the slipstream glitch in this one, and that may hurt us again in this for the second race in a row. But yeah, it takes us 5 laps then to actually get close enough to make a move here then into Le Combe. We were side by side there, and he hangs on, then he gets the inside line for the left-hander, and that keeps him ahead. And yeah, we couldn't do anything about it at that time, and we stay in second for now. But once again, we've got a good run then down the Camel Straight. He's gone over to the middle of the track then. We'll see. Well, he actually moved back to race 9 there, so we'll try and get up to the inside here then. He cuts us off there. Luckily we weren't trying to stick our nose in where we couldn't get through, or else there'd have been a collision there. But yeah, on to the next lap then. It does seem that we have managed to now get ourselves close enough that we can sort of attack here every lap if we have to. We get a very good run this time then. We're on the inside, and he can't turn in this time then. And we get very close, a little bit of wheel banging there as we turn for the left-hander. And for the right, he gets himself ahead, but as he gone a bit too wide there, we get back ahead now then. Now into this downhill right-hander. We maybe braked a little bit too early there. We're sideways, so we make contact again there. Now into the corner with No Name, the left-hander. We're going to try and go around the outside, but looks like he has managed to get more traction there. He stays ahead as we head towards Puan now then, and we're still right in behind him here. So maybe if we get a good run, then we'll may have a look into the Fagnes chicane. Not really a place you normally see overtaken because the braking zone is so short, and yeah, there was nothing we could do there into that corner. And yeah, we'll have to see if we can get us done somewhere else, then maybe into the bus stop chicane at the end of this lap, as we head in now then out of the Paul Frere curve. And yeah, we are about 11 seconds there, looks like, ahead of Gorsh. So one of those super soft tires, I don't think he's going to be able to catch us in this one. And yeah, we're right behind Melanie then through Blanchimont. Let's see if we can get a move done into the bus stop chicane here. We're going to look to the inside then, and yeah, we are at the inside. We cut across the curb a little bit there. I don't really think that helped us at all. And yeah, we are now going to exit the the chicane. Then we get a great run. He tried to get offensive. We're going to go to the inside line though anyway, and yeah, we're going to dive the inside. He's still there hanging it around on the outside, but yeah, we've had a good run out the corner there. He may well have lifted there to actually try and get DRS here, so we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, we did have a radio message not long ago saying that there's actually rain on the way. So yeah, even though it didn't say it was going to rain, it looks like we are going to have some rain right at the end of this one to maybe throw another spanner in the works as he tries to go around the outside into Le Combe, but no, we managed to hold him off there and maintain the lead for the time being. But yeah, later on in the lap then, we're heading around the Paul Frere curve now, and in fact, yeah, there we go then. We saw the flash and it is now starting to rain in this one. So yeah, a Brett and a Finn battling for the win at Spa as it starts to rain with a few laps to go. I think I've heard that one before, but in fact this time the Finn actually comes into the pits then, and with only 2 laps to go, there's a big gamble here. I would love to have done that, but when you're in the lead of the race, you can't really afford to give away the race lead. So I mean, if you were further back, then I certainly would have probably tried that. But yeah, I just had to stay out, try and keep the lead if I could, and hope it didn't get too wet in the remaining laps. And obviously these are long laps here, so yeah, that was always going to be difficult. I think DRS was disabled by this point as we were tiptoeing then round the final chicane. And yeah, we're just going to be so careful on the power here out of the final corner. And we have taken our first win then in STS F2 in only our second race. That was a fantastic race for a great battle with Melanie. So much tension there with the rain at the end, and he did actually manage to recover to second then as they were all squabbling on the final lap. So well done to him for that one. A great battle there, and I really enjoyed that one. And yep, we're looking at the race director then, and yeah, no penalties then for either of us in the top 2, so that was good for us then, even though we did have 2 warnings I noticed there. But yeah, not sure if the standings will be on screen or not, but yeah, leave a like if you enjoy this one. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below, To see you next time. Thanks for watching, goodbye.